How we doing, Taurus? Welcome to your reading for the second half of November specifically. It's going to cover your sun, moon, and your rising sign. We're going to look into what spiritual insight we can obtain into your life at this time. Keep in mind, it is going to be all-encompassing. So it's going to encompass all aspects of life, whether that's love, relationships, finances, whatever the case may be, and whatever Spirit decides to show us. This is for you, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. Let's go ahead and jump into the reading. Overall energy for you, Taurus. I'm going to pick a couple cards here. All right. So we have practice compassion. See things from a fresh perspective. And we also have speak the language of love. Loving words have the power to change lives, including your own. Taurus, I see exactly what's going on so far here. Spirit is saying that you have to be more compassionate towards yourself. Loving words have the power to change lives. And when you begin to see things from a new perspective, of a perspective that is full of love, joy, prosperity, health, happiness, when you decide to live and speak the language of love, and treat yourself with the same compassion that you treat others, you are going to see your life blossom in so many ways. I feel like for a lot of you, you've been going through a lot of changes recently. Although things might not seem like they are changing, in your mental space and your perception on reality, it's changing drastically in a good way. This is meaning that you are learning how to communicate more effectively. You are learning how to communicate through and with a language of love that shows compassion to all realms of people and human human beings across the planet, whether it be a certain culture, race, it doesn't matter. I just see you speaking with conviction and learning who you are on a deeper level. And this is really guiding you towards your compassionate nature, because I felt like in the past for you, you really had struggles and battles when you were growing up. I'm getting this, this might not be for every one of you, but you had struggles. There were battles, maybe household, or maybe a divorce, maybe something that set you off, that put you on the wrong path for some time, and you really tried to find your love through external elements and external material things. And as you grew older, you realized that that is not what makes you happy. That is not what happiness embodies. And so I see you here in the second half of November practicing the language of love, practicing how to be more compassionate towards oneself, and really being super self-aware when it comes to your surroundings and how you treat people. And specifically the words that are coming from your mouth. 6 of Cups. Practicing compassion, practicing love. Love and giving are inherently connected. And so you are in the spirit of giving at this time, where before you were looking out for yourself, at some point in your life. But now I see for you that you most definitely have this spirit of wanting to give to those in your circle, to those people that you love. We have the Page of Swords here. We're going to go ahead and get all the cards out so we can get this reading in its full context. We have the Justice prior, and we have the Eight of Pentacles here. We have the Ace of Swords, the Five of Swords, the World, Ten of Wands, Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups. All right, so directly what we're going to do is we are going to look towards the center of this reading and what everything comes down to as far as where you are currently. And we have Justice. You are balancing the scales here. This is you balancing not only the energies of masculine and feminine, but balancing the energies of compassion with logic. I see you being someone who is very capable in anything you choose to do. But you put this massive weight on yourself. You have a massive burden on your shoulders. You feel as if life has handed you a lot to carry. And this is something that you've grown through compassion and understanding. And we do have here the Five of Swords as well as the Ace of Swords. Sorry. The Five of Swords is picking up pieces from the past. You picking up pieces from the past. Understanding past situations, past scenarios, why you acted certain ways in the past, and owning up to that. And the Ace of Swords is offering a new perspective on life, a new lease on life. So you can leave those swords on the ground. We don't have to pick up the pieces from the past. We are only here in the present moment, and the present moment is the only thing that ever exists forever and always. And so, with that understanding, you get the Ace of Swords from Spirit. And Spirit is telling you that you don't need to go and rewrite the wrongs that you've had in the past. You have a new perspective, a new lease on life because of what you've been through. Your world is shifting here. We have the World card, which is the very end of the tarot, and the last card in the Major Arcana. And what it represents is an ending of a cycle of where you didn't love yourself to the standard that God wants you to love yourself. And so when you start to put in the work and love yourself and take care of yourself and communicate with yourself in a healthy way and not lie to yourself. The language of love is truth. And so if you say I'm eating bad and you realize that and you start to eat healthy, you're going to start to feel better, right? And so this is truth, and that is also love. But it can be perceived as negative or hateful, although it's trying to help you in your journey. So there are certain misconceptions that you are trying to move past and that you are moving past. And people around you see that you are working on this. and that your energy is much more balanced than it has ever been, and you are moving into a new cycle where you speak the language of love. This brings in abundance, prosperity. It brings in new love connections. It brings in deeper connections with the people that you already have in your life. And it also can draw in, with the Knight of Cups, new love scenarios, new love offers, new job opportunities. People see you shining because you are speaking the language of love. And when you speak the language of love, you attract what you put out, and you are starting to put out that vibration of love, and people are flocking towards you. Now, this can be in business, this can be someone specific that is coming towards you, but they're coming with passion, with the Knight of Wands, which is a fast moving, and they're coming with emotion. So they are definitely wanting you to represent their company in some way, wanting you to be in a relationship because they see value in you. And so the message of this reading is to see the value in yourself, because everyone around you has seen the work that you've put in. And the work that you've put in has been immeasurable in the amount of clarity that it has given you to move past the traumas that you have been through. And Spirit is asking you to release the burden, to live in peace, to keep working, and to practice speaking the language of love more often. And you're going to see an influx of prosperity, love, and abundance coming in as a result of that. Taurus, this is your reading for the second half of November of 2022. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.